Welcome to Travel Guide for your ultimate travel destinations. Today in this video, we will share with you the top 15 most beautiful road trips in the US. Road trips are one of the most exciting ways to explore the United States. The country is vast and diverse, and there are many beautiful and unique destinations to discover. Here are the top 15 most beautiful road trips in the US that are sure to take your breath away. Continue watching the video till the end. But before we start, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for updates on all our travel videos. Number 15. The Black Hills. This drive takes you through the Black Hills of South Dakota, with stunning mountain scenery and unique cultural landmarks. It's a 232-mile trip that starts in Rapid City and ends in Deadwood. Some of the must-see stops along the way include Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse Memorial, and Custer State Park. Number 14. Route 50. This drive takes you from Ocean City, Maryland to Sacramento, California. It's a 3,000-mile trip that offers stunning natural landscapes and unique roadside attractions. Some of the must-see stops along the way include Great Basin National Park, Lake Tahoe, and the Bonneville Salt Flats. Number 13. The Oregon Trail. This historic drive follows the route of the Oregon Trail, which was used by pioneers in the mid-19th century. It's a 2,000-mile trip that takes you through 6 different states, from Missouri to Oregon. Along the way, you'll see historic landmarks, stunning natural landscapes, and charming small towns. Some of the must-see stops along the way include Independence Rock, Craters of the Moon National Monument, and the Columbia River Gorge. Number 12. The Grand Staircase. This drive takes you through the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument in Utah. It's a 124-mile trip that offers stunning desert scenery, including canyons, arches, and rock formations. Some of the must-see stops along the way include Bryce Canyon National Park, Zion National Park, and the Grand Staircase Escalante Visitor Center. Number 11. The Great Lakes. The Great Lakes Road Trip is a 1,000-mile journey through the Great Lakes region of the United States, featuring stunning lake views and charming small towns. This scenic drive starts in Chicago and ends in Detroit, taking you through the states of Michigan, Indiana, and Illinois. One of the highlights of this trip is Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore, which features miles of sandy beaches, towering dunes, and scenic hiking trails. Other notable stops along the way include Mackinac Island, a historic island town with horse-drawn carriages and Victorian architecture, and Niagara Falls, one of the most famous natural wonders in the world. Whether you're interested in outdoor adventures, cultural experiences, or scenic drives, the Great Lakes Road Trip is a fantastic way to explore the beauty and charm of the Great Lakes region. Number 10. Route 66. This legendary road trip spans from Santa Monica, California to Chicago, Illinois. It covers over 2,400 miles and takes you through 8 different states. Along the way, you'll pass through small towns, see stunning natural landscapes, and discover unique roadside attractions. Some of the must-see stops along the way include the Grand Canyon, Cadillac Ranch, and the Santa Monica Pier. Number 9. Pacific Coast Highway. This iconic drive takes you from San Francisco to San Diego along the California coast. It's a 655-mile trip that offers some of the most breathtaking ocean views in the country. You'll see rugged cliffs, charming coastal towns, and some of the best beaches in the world. Some of the must-see stops along the way include Big Sur, Monterey Bay, and Santa Barbara. Number 8. Blue Ridge Parkway. This 469-mile drive takes you through the Appalachian Mountains from Virginia to North Carolina. It's a scenic drive that offers stunning views of the surrounding mountains, valleys, and forests. There are plenty of opportunities for hiking, camping, and picnicking along the way. Some of the must-see stops along the way include the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, the Blue Ridge Music Center, and the Peaks of Otter. Number 7. Great River Road. This 3,000-mile drive follows the Mississippi River from Minnesota to Louisiana. Along the way, you'll see historic towns, scenic landscapes, and cultural landmarks. The Great River Road is divided into 10 different states, each with its own unique attractions. Some of the must-see stops along the way include the Mark Twain Boyhood Home and Museum, the Gateway Arch in St. Louis, and the French Quarter in New Orleans. Number 6. Going to the Sun Road. This picturesque drive takes you through Glacier National Park in Montana. It's a 50-mile trip that offers stunning mountain scenery, including glaciers, lakes, and waterfalls. The road is only open from late June to mid-October due to heavy snowfall in the winter. Some of the must-see stops along the way include Lake McDonald, Logan Pass, and the Jackson Glacier Overlook. Number 5. Overseas Highway. This 113-mile drive takes you through the Florida Keys, with stunning ocean views on both sides of the road. You'll cross over dozens of bridges and see some of the most beautiful beaches in the country. The Overseas Highway starts in Key Largo and ends in Key West, the southernmost point in the continental United States. Some of the must-see stops along the way include the John Pennekamp Coral Reef State Park, Bahia Honda State Park, and the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum. Number 4. Route 101. This drive takes you along the Pacific coast from California to Washington. It's a 1,500-mile trip that offers stunning ocean views, charming coastal towns, and unique natural landmarks, such as the Redwood Forest. Some of the must-see stops along the way include the Golden Gate Bridge, Cannon Beach, and Olympic National Park. Number 3. The Loneliest Road. This 3,000-mile drive takes you through the heart of America, from Ocean City, Maryland to San Francisco, California. It's a scenic drive that offers stunning natural landscapes and unique roadside attractions, such as the world's largest thermometer in Baker, California. Some of the must-see stops along the way include Great Basin National Park, the Bonneville Salt Flats, and the Grand Tetons. Number 2. The Great Northern. The Great Northern Road Trip is a 4,600-mile journey that spans from Bar Harbor, Maine to Everett, Washington along U.S. Route 2. This scenic drive is known for its stunning mountain views, charming small towns, and historic landmarks. One of the highlights of this trip is Glacier National Park, which is home to the famous Going to the Sun Road and is a must-see destination for nature lovers. Other notable stops along the way include Acadia National Park, Lake Superior, and the North Cascades National Park, all of which offer breathtaking natural beauty and opportunities for outdoor adventures. Whether you're a seasoned road tripper or a first-time explorer, the Great Northern Road Trip is a journey you won't soon forget. Number 1. Route 1. A Route 1 trip along the California coast is a breathtaking experience with scenic views and interesting stops along the way. This drive takes you along the Maine coast, with stunning ocean views, charming small towns, and some of the best seafood in the country. It's a 90-mile trip that starts in Kittery and ends in Portland. Some of the must-see stops along the way include the Nubble Lighthouse, the Portland Head Light, and the Old Port. You can choose to start your journey from either Los Angeles or San Francisco and enjoy the scenic drive along the coast, stopping at various vista points to take in the stunning views of the Pacific Ocean. Be sure to plan your trip ahead of time and make reservations for accommodations and activities along the way. Have a safe and memorable trip. So what do you think about these top 15 most beautiful road trips in the US? Which one do you want to visit during your next trip to the US and why? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe. Also, we are pinning some more amazing videos, so make sure you also check them out, and we'll see you next time on the channel.